Yeah. Middle fingers up, I don't care about opinions. Yeah. I ain't more concerned with stacking these figures. Yeah. No, I'm not concerned with none of these bitches. Yeah. She called my phone and I ain't trying to hear it. I'm on the way right now. I'm making plays right now. We making waves right now. What can they say right now? I'm on the way. We making plays. I'm on the way. We making waves. I'm on the way. We making plays. I'm on the way. We making waves. Yeah. Back, like I never left. Nike all let me, I deserve a check. Niggas mad, I got them upset. I ain't live for much, but I still.
That was 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. A jumper is definitely getting better. Welcome to the video, bro. 2020 has been a crazy year, dog, for me personally, and I'm pretty sure for everyone else around the globe. So situation in London is that next week from 25th onwards, things should completely open up again. Gyms, restaurants, shops, you name it. So that got me reflecting. So today I'm gonna talk about the 3 life-changing lessons that I took from 2020, and who knows, maybe one of them is gonna help you out as well. Alright guys, but first, it's time to redeem myself on this channel. I missed it last week. But your boy has been practicing, so if I make this shot, you gotta give this video a like and subscribe on my channel.
Back, like I never left. Nike all let me, I deserve a check. Niggas mad, I got them upset.
That was unbelievably close, guys, but I still made it, so give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, bro. So the first life-changing lesson that I took from quarantine is you gotta take it way back. When I was growing up, I mentioned this in my last video as well, that basketball used to be a big part of my life. I used to play every single week, 2 times a week at a basketball team in high school, and that quickly fell off when I went to university and started to work in London. Because of the whole quarantine situation, and partly because I watched the Last Dance documentary, that just reignited a old spark in me and picked up basketball and started playing again. And you have no idea, just the act of picking up a basketball and started playing again, even though I may not be as good as I was before when I used to play 2 times a week, it just made me instantly more happier, you know. It takes me all the way back to the good old days.
Right now, I'm making plays right now. We making waves right now. What can they say?
Is this something from the childhood that you put off because you have no time? Well, maybe now's the time to pick it back up. I mean, it doesn't have to be basketball. If you love it as much as I loved basketball back in the days, then trust me, you're gonna be a lot happier. I know it dropped off with me because I had really no time, but also because I wasn't making time for it. And now after playing it again, I definitely, when this whole thing ends, I'm going to work basketball, which is a form of cardio, back into my routine again. So recently, I've been obsessed with drinking coconut water. Man, it's so hydrating. That's cardio done. Now, onto the workout. Hopefully, this is the last home workout, fingers crossed, ever.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets. Live with every breath. See my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally.
One thing that I'm really looking forward to is doing weighted squats and weighted pull-ups, because that's the only thing that I find trouble with, you know, packing a lot of weight at home. So when the gym opens, I am so hyped to do some weighted rows, some deadlifts, and some heavy squats.
Stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff.
Workout is complete. Back on the milk tea flavor, honestly, still the best protein flavor out there, hands down. I'm gonna link all the products that I use down in the description, so go check it out. If you're also wondering what tanks I'm rocking, that's also gonna be in the description. If you decide to pick something up, make sure to use my code. That's gonna get you another 10% off. Alright, so the next point, if this a will, this a way, bro. As cliche as this sounds, but if you want something bad enough, you're gonna do everything it takes to make it work. I can only speak for myself here. Gyms have been shut for almost 4 months now, so all that I got was, you know, home workouts. I mean, it sucks, but unless you're willing to drop like big money on a home gym setup, which I wasn't, this is the best that I got. So I'd rather train like this than not train at all. So before COVID hit, I was not knowledgeable about any bodyweight training. I was barely doing any bodyweight training except maybe push-ups. Because of quarantine, I was able to educate myself more about bodyweight training, looking for different variations of the push-up, different variations of, you know, hitting your shoulders at home, and also the squats. So even after COVID ends, for sure there's gonna be some exercises that I will incorporate into my routine.
Can we give it one more chance? Can we give it one more try? Cause I don't want it to be our last goodbye. It all happened so fast when we should have slowed it down. But I know there is a way for you and I. All of my friends are saying.
What is one life-changing thing that you took from quarantine?
I think it's definitely, if you want to do something, do it now. It sounds like it's such a cliche, but for real, like we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. They might close the borders and you might not be able to see your family, like happened to me. Or, you know, you want to go somewhere, do something, and then just everything's shut and you can't do it anymore. So like definitely, if you want to do something, do it today, not tomorrow, like now. Yeah.
That's a good point, yeah. If not now, when?
You're the one I've been missing. So many moons. But I'm still thinking about the last time we made love.
Can we just appreciate this little setup we have? So we're out here in Nikki's little, what do you even call this? Like a little
terrace.
Little terrace, but not really a terrace, just this little extra space they have outside their house. And we set up our little dinner table in this place. So today we're having some spicy chicken pizza, oven pizza that we got from the store. Y'all can hate, but the macros on this thing is actually legit. So the whole pizza actually comes out to something around 24 grams of fat and almost 50 grams of protein. That's actually solid, but let's see if it tastes just as good though. That's hot. 7 out of 10. It can be more spicy. I don't know, I'm missing that spicy kick, but other than that, 7 out of 10. So the last point I have for you guys is that things will pass. Everything passes. Good times will pass, and especially the bad times. It's going to eventually pass. So for me, that's definitely what got me through the whole quarantine situation. I mean, some days it was miserable. Although I wasn't in the worst situation, but like not being able to just go out of the house as many times as I want, or not being able to, you know, go to the gym, like that was quite rough for me after, you know, 2 months, and now it's like 4 months. It's unthinkable, but the only thing that got me through it was waking up, taking every day by its day, and just telling myself that eventually it's gonna pass. And when that happens, things is gonna return to normal. So if you're going through a rough patch, if this quarantine is giving you a rough time, you just gotta know that one day is gonna pass. And if you have that mindset, you're gonna get through anything, bro. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the pizza. It's gonna get cold. If you made it this far into the video, you know I appreciate you so much, bro. Give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome, bro. I would appreciate if you can hit subscribe and turn bell notification on, because I drop videos just like this every single week and you don't want to miss it. With that said, I hope everyone stays safe, stay healthy, and I'll speak to you all next week.